Hey everybody, it's Mr. Welder. I'm really excited to see you. Well, sort of see you, but it's nice to be talking to you anyway. I'm looking forward to working with you guys in this new virtual learning world. Playing every day, albeit in a new format, and so it's going to be a new adventure for us. But we're going to make the best of it and learn from it and do the best that we can. So I'm actually kind of excited about it. So I'll be giving you some important information, so I do ask that you watch this video until the end because I want you guys to be up to speed on the most current information. Not all this stuff is set in stone yet, but like I said, I just want to keep you guys current, so please watch the whole video so that I can update you on the technology that we're using and the way lessons are going to work and that type of stuff. So um, first of all, I want to say I hope you and your family are safe and healthy. I've been doing okay. I had a little cold before spring break, but it wasn't any big deal, and I'm doing fine now. So I hope you guys are doing well also, and that you and your families are safe. Okay, so important stuff. The teacher websites. I suspect that's how you found this video. And the Each teacher basically has a page on the campus website. So if you go to VEHS band and go to directors page and click on my picture or my name, that's how you get to my teacher page and navigate to it. So I'll try to put a link in the remind when I send the notice out for this video, but just so that you know how to get to it from a web browser, that's how you do it. And so that's going to be really important. I'll be putting course info on there as we move along, and so come back and check that teacher page from time to time so that you can stay current on what the assignments are and stuff. Your school email address is going to be really important. A lot of you probably don't even know that you have a school email address, but by now you should have gotten instructions on how to access that, and that's going to be really important as well. So be up to speed on that. The hub that we're using for all the assignments and everything, and grading and everything like that, and submission, you name it, is going to happen in Microsoft Teams. It's not ready yet, so if you get into Microsoft Teams and you are not seeing all of your classes or anything like that, don't panic. It's being hashed out as we speak, and so. But that's going to be the hub for where all of your assignments are and that type of stuff, and that's a campus thing. We're using that as a whole, actually as a whole district. And so we're trying to keep this as centralized as we can and not make everybody download different apps for every class and all that kind of stuff. And we'll do the best we can. I have to say, it takes a little bit of time to figure out how to use it, but we played with it today at school and got it working pretty well. And so it works. So now, having said that, we are going to need some specific apps for our class. And so you'll probably need these for a number of other classes, though. And so the first one is the Remind app, of course. If you're not on that, you need to go ahead and download that. And there's instructions for how to find our VEHS Percussion Remind on my teacher page as well, under my contact info. Microsoft Teams is super important. There is an app for that. You can get it on your cell phone. I have to say it works better. After playing around with it today, it works better on a laptop or a tablet if you have one, but if you can't, it works on your phone. Zoom Cloud Meetings. This one is really cool. I have to say this app is very, very slick. It works just like FaceTime. It's a conference calling app, basically. And so you join a particular conference, and I'll tell you how to do that. You don't even need an account. You just put in a particular code at a certain time, and you are joined into that meeting. And it works really, really well. I've had nightmares with conference calling software and apps and that type of stuff, and this one works really, really well. So Zoom, I'll tell you more about here in a little bit, but that's called Zoom Cloud Meetings, and that's for free. All these apps are for free in the App Store. Xylophone 3D, that's one that we're going to be using for percussion-specific stuff. That's another free one, and that one's kind of cool. It's just basically a virtual xylophone that's touch-sensitive, and you can screen record on it and that type of stuff. So I'll be asking you to submit a handful of assignments using that app as well. So all these apps, by the way, are listed under the course info tab on my teacher page. So if you forget, you can always go back and reference that. And those are the apps that we're going to be using for right now. The way the lessons are going to work. So there's going to be basically 6 modules a week. And again, this is going to be done in Microsoft Teams, and there's going to be info posted about it on my teacher page, but Microsoft Teams is where it's all happening. So the 6 modules, only one of them is going to apply to you. So basically, we're going to have one for advanced brass, one for intermediate brass, advanced woodwinds, intermediate woodwinds, advanced percussion, intermediate percussion. And so you will choose the one that's best for you, whether it's advanced percussion or intermediate percussion. And so within each module, there is going to be a weekly music. So there will be something technical, something musical, and then something for sight reading. So there will be a technical exercise of some sort, whether it's scales or rudiments or something of that nature. There will be a musical example, something that's a piece of repertoire, maybe part of a solo. We've got some interesting ideas about how to do virtual ensembles, and we'll probably use that for that going forward. But there'll be something musical, and then there'll be something for you to sight read. In addition to the packet of music that you're going to get for each one of these modules, there's going to be a help video. I'm going to make a video kind of walking you through how to tackle the music that's in the packet for that week, and you can access that video at home. And of course, you're welcome to ask questions and that type of stuff through Teams once we get rolling. So there will be plenty of help. There's not just going to be, here's your assignment and it's due on this day. Now, there are going to be due dates, though, for the videos. You're basically going to perform whatever you're assigned and make a video of yourself, and that will be uploaded into Teams as well. So you'll submit your assignments in Teams as well as receiving them. And so stay tuned on how to do that, but you're going to be making videos of yourself performing the music, and that will be your graded assignment. So instrument pickup. This is happening Wednesday and Thursday this week. That's March the 25th and March the 26th. The available times are 9 to 11 in the morning and 1 to 3 in the afternoon. And the double doors in the band hall will be open. Now, unfortunately, we can't. We're doing social distancing, and we're going to respect that, and just acting out of an abundance of caution. This isn't a place for you to congregate or talk or hug or anything like that. You're going to come in. If you've left your instrument at school, you're going to come in and grab your stuff and then go right back out the door. We're not even going to have a chance to talk with each other in person. So, and again, that's just out of an abundance of caution and respect for the social distancing thing that we're doing. So, if you don't already have these things at home, you will need a pair of drumsticks and a practice pad. So those are the 2 things that you're going to need in addition to whatever pieces of technology that you're using. And so if those things are at school, you're welcome to come by Wednesday or Thursday of this week, 9 to 11 in the morning, 1 to 3 in the afternoon, just in and out. You walk in the double doors, they'll be unlocked. You walk in, grab your stuff, and you walk right back out again. So it's unfortunate that's the way we have to do it, but that's the way we have to do it. But everybody is going to be required to have those things for the assignments. So we're going to have our first Zoom meeting, which is kind of exciting. Again, hopefully this is going to show you how easy it is. And this meeting is going to be tomorrow, where you're going to get this video today, and I'm recording at night, obviously, but you'll get it tomorrow. Tuesday, March 24th at 8 p.m. And this is just informal. This just gives us a chance to practice with the app and hopefully just to see each other and say hi. So, it's not just a percussion business meeting. So, like, if you're watching, Jackson, Carrie, Lucy, whoever, if y'all want to jump on, feel free. I'd love to see you guys too. We're just going to practice using the Zoom app and hopefully just get to see each other over the technology and say hi. And I want to hear your voices. I want to see your faces. And I'll try to answer as many of your questions as I can, but we'll plan on meeting at 8 p.m. I'm going to send info out about that via Remind as well. So if you're not getting in this video, but spread the word on that, and anybody who's involved in percussion is welcome to join in on that call. It's really easy to do. If you've got the Zoom app on your phone, like I said, you don't need an account. Uh-oh, got low power. But you can just click on the Zoom app, and at the top, it'll just, there's a button that you can say join. And if you click the join button, you'll be prompted with a code, and you'll put my code in. at 8 p.m. You can enter 695-400-5792. Again, that's going to be on my teacher page as well, and it'll be in the info that I send out. But that's the code that you'll put in, and you'll be given access to the meeting. And so hopefully we can work out all the kinks, and you guys can figure out how that works, and just be a nice chance for us to get to talk to each other and stuff. So if you can make it tomorrow at 8 p.m., we'll go ahead and have that Zoom call, and I'd like to have as many of you there as possible. If you can't make it, no big deal, but again, I'd love to see your faces and hear your voices and just chit-chat a little bit and get used to using that Zoom conference call app. And you're going to like it. I fingers crossed, I think this is going to work really well for us if we need to conference about anything or have meetings. It's a great way to do it. So that's about it for this video. We are far apart, but that doesn't mean we aren't still a family. It doesn't mean we aren't still friends. And let's plan on staying in touch as much as possible. I want to see you guys playing. I want to see you guys enjoying music. And I want to stay in touch with you all and talk with you and hear how you're doing and hear what you're up to. And give you a chance to voice your concerns and that type of stuff. So let's please stay in touch through all of this. I do still want to see you guys every day or as often as possible. And so we'll plan on having our first meeting Tuesday, March 24th at 8 p.m. And I will see you then. And let me know on Remind if you have questions, and see you guys later.